All right, guys, welcome in. Ageless Talk Sports. How y'all doing? Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Like, share, comment, do all your stuff. And make sure you just subscribe. And thank you for all your 500, almost 560 subscribers, almost 600 now. We're going to get into some highlights of Ohio State football. Unfortunately, Cincinnati Reds on opening day did lose to the Giants. They went all the way to the ninth inning, 3-2, and then it wasn't really the closer, but the reliever gave up some runs, and we scored, I think, in the bottom of the ninth, and then that was it. Was it like 6-4, and we lost on opening day. But a huge crowd. It was pretty cool. So stay tuned for some Cincinnati Reds highlights upcoming this season. We're going to keep doing Ohio State football every Friday at 5, around 5, sometimes 4:30 or so. So check that out. Also, if you haven't done so, make sure you follow me on the podcast on Spotify. It's Ageless Talk Sports, same name. Check it out on Spotify. It's going to be in the description. Look at that below and follow. All right, let's get into some highlights. Check it out. All right, so check out the highlights there on the screen right after you saw my nasty noggin. But highlights here for four-star offensive tackle Sam Greer. Sam Greer does commit to Ohio State. This is off Twitter. Four-star offensive tackle Sam Greer is committed to Ohio State. He tells me on 3 recruiting. He's 6'7", 312 pounds. From Akron, Ohio. He chose the Buckeyes over Missouri, Florida, and Tennessee. Sam Greer is a freaking beast. He's a man-child from Archbishop Hoban. He is a 4-star recruit, number 188 on composite ranking. He's a 17th offensive tackle as we're filling up that offensive lineman spots. With Greer committing for the 2026 class, and he has 2 offensive linemen committed, with Maxwell Riley being the other. We've already talked about it. So Maxwell Riley on here too is a 4-star, 6'7", 312. Like I said, he posted as well. So offensive linemen are being committed. I was looking for the quote here as checking out the highlights. So the quote is, "I felt extremely blessed and excited to get an offer from the Ohio State University." Greer told 11 Warriors after picking up his offer. Coach Day said he wanted to offer me based off my size and athleticism and wanted me to help be a recruiter as well. So he's going to be bringing in other people. So here is another list of rankings here. Chris Henry Jr., 5-star. Maxwell Riley. Now, Chris Henry Jr., there's some updates here. He's coming out of California. He's a 2nd wide receiver in the class, 6'5", 205. So there's some poaching going on. I know it's not illegal, but there's poaching going on from Oregon trying to get Chris Henry Jr. From Ohio State, but it's not going to happen. Jacob Weatherspoon, 4-star from the corner. Sam Greer, we got him. Jaden Ricketts, the wide receiver, and Corbin Fordham, some of the name of the others. But we're going to check the highlights of Sam Greer that you're doing right now, and then the 4-star Ohio State target list. He's listed in his top 4. He's a wide receiver. Braden Robinson has listed his top 4 schools for the 2026 prospect. He's nearing his decision so far right now. He's a speedster. The dude is fast. He's fast. And you can't teach speed. So along with Arizona, Notre Dame, and Miami, the Ohio State Buckeyes top the list. He has a number 325th overall prospect on the board, and he's number 50 wide receiver according to 24/7 Sports composite rankings. So he attends Red Oak High School in Texas, and he has an official visit to Ohio State on June 13th. So mark that on your calendars if you follow Ohio State football recruiting, which I am doing, so check me out. The trip is his 3rd on the list, so Arizona, Miami, and Notre Dame. So he's just 5'8". I thought he looked kind of short. He fits a different type of mold, though, like kind of a slot receiver, but as a freshman, he ran a 10.47 100-meter yard dash and was Texas 5A 6th place finisher. So he is going to add, if he picks Ohio State, he's going to be with Chris Henry Jr. and the 4-star Jaden Ricketts, what we just talked about. So 2 receivers have already committed in the 2026 class, and that's what we just said. And he could be one of them. Braden Robinson, fast, and you can't teach speed, kids. All right, now we're going to another offensive lineman. I know Coach Day has been trying to build that offensive line. They had quite a tough time, but they did have some good fill-ins. So Arizona 2026 offensive lineman Tucker Smith, he commits to Ohio State, has a nice little picture. He's just a 3-star, but he's 6'5", 280 pounds. He's from Sandra Day O'Connor School in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, he's an 844th composite ranking. He's number 72 on the inside interior offensive lineman. So on Wednesday, this just happened a couple days ago. Welcome, it's Friday, by the way. Smith committed to the Buckeyes, making him the 3rd offensive lineman to commit within the past month and the 7th commitment overall for the 2026 class. So we should be pretty set on the offensive line. And because there's always some kind of injuries and all that stuff. Check out Tucker Smith on X. I am proud and truly blessed to announce my commitment to Ohio to continue my football career at the Ohio State University. Go Bucks! And he has his picture there. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed those highlights. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, but we're not done yet. Hold on, because there's more. I have a Buckeye trivia. I try to end the show if I remember, because I suck at remembering. But we have a trivia question for you. It's Buckeye trivia time. Sound effects if you got them. All right. You ready for it? Who were the first father-son combo to have captained the Buckeyes? I will drop it in the comments tomorrow, possibly afternoon after work. So, who were the first father-son combo to have captained the Buckeyes? Trivia question of the day or the weekend. Till tomorrow. Answer tomorrow. Love you guys. God bless. Tip the waitress.